Hi, my name is Brad. I'm a drummer, songwriter, and audio engineer. And today we're going to do a little something different. Normally, I do not talk about actually playing the drums in the studio. I talk about recording the drums. So today is a little different. I'll keep it short and sweet. This was inspired by a video that I watched with Warren Hewart and Ash Sohn. It was put out a couple days ago. One of the best videos I've seen in years, and I mean that sincerely. It's over an hour, it's like an hour and 26 minutes. I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out. I highly recommend this video. In fact, I highly recommend both channels, Ash Sohn and Warren Hewart's channel, Produce Like a Pro. Amazing content, like amazing. So, the subject that they were discussing that got me really inspired to check out to see if I was in the category of good or bad. It's not that they mentioned anything saying good or bad, but they said that studio drummers, sometimes they lack the skill that it takes to actually get called back. And one of the things that was discussed was the bass drum lining up with the snare drum. It's a very, very basic thing where you play the bass drum at the same time as the snare drum, so that's landing at the same time. And Warren mentioned the big test is, can you just do 4 on the floor? And so I'm like, can I? Because this is what I do for a living. You know, I record drums for a living. So can I even do this? And so, because I don't edit my drums, if I don't like the track, I'll just retrack it. And so I don't like doing any quantizing or anything like that. I think it loses the feel. That's just my personal take. But I was sitting there going, can I actually play 4 on the floor where the bass drum and the snare drum are landing exactly at the same time? Now, I know just from experience of when I look at my recordings in the DAW, I know that I'm not on. I'm not spot on every single time. And so I like, you know what? I want to get really good at this. So I'm going to dedicate probably about 20 minutes a day to this one thing that I'm about to do, which is really super basic. I'm going to play 4 on the floor, just in 4/4, just 2 and 4 on the snare, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bass drum, and do it with some dynamics, maybe do some hi-hat things, play around with the toms, but it's always going to be a bass drum and a snare drum, doing the same exact thing each time. And then we will jump in the DAW and grade my performance. So I'm going to go turn the click on, and it's at 137 because that's the track that I was just working on. So I'm going to leave it there, and yeah, let's see how I do. Okay, like I said, I normally do that for about 20 minutes. Let's go grade my work. All right, here we are in the DAW. I have not corrected a thing. And I don't know if I have any plugins right now. I have a Fairchild on the snare. Looks like I flipped the phase on the snare. And I've got some little bit on the stereo out. It looks like I've done some corrective here. So that's basically it. I have not touched the actual placement of anything, and I have not done any phase correcting or anything like that. So it's not going to sound all that fantastic, but that's not the point. We're trying to gather information on, can I actually do this? And hopefully you end up doing the same thing and grading your own work. But I just want to show you that this is what I do so I can level up, so I can actually be one of those people that can actually perform in the studio and really lock in. Not just, you know, it sounds good. Great. Is it perfect? Can you play a pop song perfectly? And the next step obviously would be to remove the click altogether for maybe a section or just, you know, 8 bars or 16 bars and then come back in. I'm not there yet. I do rely on the click quite heavily. So I guess this is almost a confessional at this point. But anyway, let's check my work. Let's see where I'm at. So we're going to hear the click, and what we're looking at right here is the kick, and here's the snare. I started out with just the kick, so let's give it a listen and then zoom in. So I'm going to do this in 1 bar deals. I'm going to grade myself by 1 bar and then go to the next bar. So I'll check this and see, okay, do I give this an A or an F? Let's see. Let's see if we can zoom in properly here. All right, so it looks like there's the line right there. It looks like I'm ahead of the beat. And actually, I would like to know how far I am ahead of the beat. So if this is the line, I'm going to go up here and do it by 1 millisecond, and then I'm going to jump back 1 millisecond and see how far I'm off. That's 1 millisecond, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, I guess. That's how many milliseconds I am ahead of the beat. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what it is on beat number 1. So let's see. Looks like I'm about the same for those 3 beats, and maybe just a little bit more on the 4th beat. Let's see. And I'm not going to check it this close for each one. And I'm only going to do about maybe, 3 or 4 of these so you can get the idea of what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, about 10 milliseconds. And that's probably getting into the range where you have to tighten it up a bit. Okay, so that's the first 4. The next 4 look about the same. Well, there's that one right there that looks pretty rough. And I haven't even got to the part where I'm seeing if the snare drum lines up with the bass drum, because that was the big thing, is no flamming. So I know I'm going to be flamming too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's embarrassing. 25. No good. Now let's jump up to the part where the snare drum starts coming in and see if they line up. And that looks like a flam to me. Bass drum here, snare drum here. So the bass drum's first, snare drum is late. I would give that an F. Let's go over here. Same thing. You get an F, sir. Yeah, I need to improve. Yep, airing the dirty laundry. That's what I'm doing right now, but I don't care because I really want to get good at this. Ooh, not bad. Let's see how many milliseconds that's off. So this is the bass drum, so not even a millisecond. That's what I'm really looking for, but on the beat would be better because there's the line. I didn't realize I was so ahead of the beat all the time. About this one. Yeah, snare drum's way up. Jumping up. 2, 3, 3 milliseconds. Okay, then let's get into the playing soft. See if that improved or made things worse. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too bad. Let's see if that confuses things. Throwing in tom fills. Let's see how far this one is off. So I'm looking at this bass drum right here. I want to know how many milliseconds I'm off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this is all about, is improving. So that's where I'm at. I won't bore you with checking it all. You can see basically where I'm at with it. Hold me accountable, you know. Respond to this video if it's like 6 months down the line and I haven't posted another one. Say, hey, have you improved? So anyway, that's what this video is all about. Go check out the interview with Ash Sohn where Warren just invites us into, I mean, it's amazing. You just got to check it out. There's so many nuggets of gold in that particular video. Actually, all of the videos that Warren puts out and Ash Sohn, man, there's so many good things that are on the internet with regards to learning how to record, learning how to play, just the wisdom that these professional and, you know, all these guys just put out, and it's just amazing. Really, really exciting times that we live in for that. Anyway, that's all I got. I hope you are well, and I will see you next time. All right, see ya. One other thing, forgot one other thing. I'm making my course free for a limited time. So I'll put the link in the description. It's totally free. I was gonna upload every 2 weeks on YouTube, but I decided to make it free for now. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it free, but it's there. So the link is in the description. All you have to do is go there, click the whatever it says. It'll say something about free course or whatever, and enjoy. It's like 5.5 hours of content for free. So that's it. All right, have a good one. See ya.